So now we're going to hear about how Pennsylvania's 4 Press Forward local chapters are collaborating for statewide impact with Kristin Traniello from Lenfest. And this time, Kristin, I put the timer up here rather than being behind. So, oh, you brought your, oh, look at that. Even better. We are in sync. We are get it done, ladies. That's for sure.
Hi, everyone. Let me see. I talked a little bit about what we were doing while I was on the panel, the 4 Press Forward chapters, but now I'll dig in with a little bit more focus. Let's see. Oh, wrong way. Okay. How many people in this room know what Press Forward is? Okay, I probably should have said don't know what Press Forward is. Okay, good. That makes my job easy. True story, I had a dream last night that's in my dream somebody was like, you talk about Press Forward too much. So so I'm actually going to try to not even stay on time, but maybe end early. But Press Forward National is a coalition of funders working to strengthen local news so communities stay informed, connected, and engaged. Right now, there's 130 funders in the Press Forward Coalition. Knight is one of the lead funders. Thank you, Knight. And there's 44 local chapters nationwide that have raised and deployed $400 million. Invested in local news. So we have 4 chapters in Pennsylvania. We have one based in, thank you, Andy. Woo woo! We have one based in Philadelphia, out of the Lenfest Institute. We have one based in Central PA. Des King is here, in Lancaster. And we have Andy Conti here, who has worked at the Southwestern PA that is based in Pittsburgh. And then how many people here know what the PA Wilds is? Yes, Marissa knows. So I'm going to put my Joy hat on. Joy is not here, but she'd be proud. So the PA Wilds is a 9-county region up in north central Pennsylvania. It is 9,000 square miles, 5,000 square miles of forest. And as I said before, there's not a lot of cell service. Not everyone has broadband. Very reliant on print. And so we, every month we have a meeting, a virtual meeting every month to, again, share ideas, give updates about what's happening in our news ecosystem. We've learned a lot from each other as we have very different news ecosystems, very different communities. And we are, managing huge media change and trying to support it as best we can. So in addition to those monthly virtual meetings, we also have met the past 2 years for an in-person meetup, the first one in Lancaster, and then this last one in Pittsburgh last December, and the next one will be in PA Wilds. In our Pittsburgh meeting, we strategized for 2026. So it was December 2025. We strategized for 2026. We got in a room and for a couple of days of programming, and then we had a strategy session where we laid out all of the goals. We visioned what we wanted to see for Pennsylvania's media ecosystems, and thought hard about what we can do as place-based funders and regional and local funders, and where our work could overlap and we could make the biggest difference collaborating together. So our 3 priorities that came out of that meeting were policy. So act as a coordinated, informed, and credible partner to policy efforts in Pennsylvania, like Mike, and you'll see Rebuild Local News. Revenue and sustainability, collaboratively invest in opportunities and improve newsroom sustainability. So right now, some of the things that has looked like has been engaging newsrooms in the various ecosystems in our Lenfest Expert Network consulting project that's led by the Lenfest Institute. So at the Institute, we've been trying to kind of prioritize other Pennsylvania newsrooms and make sure we hold space for them in our programming. We partnered with Central PA to send a couple of the entrepreneurs and solo journalist to our creator cohort at ONA. And so we are constantly staying in touch about those opportunities and how we can support each other there. And then awareness. So develop and leverage joint messaging to expand and support for local news. We haven't officially partnered on anything in the awareness space yet, but we're eagerly watching how the PMP communication campaign went, and we can learn from that. Oh no, I'm still talking too much about Press Forward. So I will just say, we are partnering, like I said, with Rebuild Local News. So we're hiring, Rebuild Local News is hiring a full-time PA state coordinator to advance policy in the state. And you can talk to me about that. You can probably talk to Lori about that. And Mike, he knows too, even though he's pre-press, but he knows all about what we're up to. We'll be talking to journalists, business folks, JSOs, everybody, as many people as we can across the state to understand what policy should look like to make our media system work for us. All right. Thank you all.